And seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard not to like
point-blank header! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chelsea are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Plays it into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets it back. Caicedo goes looking. Palmer spreads it wide. So what's he planning here? He's left his man. Repelled by the keeper. Forward it goes. He's away. João Pedro. Palmer with a long pass out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Palmer plays it out to the flank. Going through. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pedro Neto lobs it in gently. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Played out to the wing. Cuts it out. Foster. Burnley are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Ball is over the line. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Caicedo. Pedro Neto gets into some space. Time to deliver. Pedro Neto. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
João Pedro. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Palmer. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Can he score? And the follow-up. It's there. And with that goal comes comfort. Palmer did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better. Chelsea have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. That second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage.
Foster! Lavia. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Colwell. Fofana. Lavia. Looks to clip it forward. Garnacho. Tries to stroke it through. Cucurella has it in a wide position, so what next? Cullen plays it forward. Foster. Floats one over. Edwards is demanding it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Cucurella. Macedo. James. Foster. Looks like a good ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. Good offside that time. Sanchez sends that a long way. Foster hoists it high. Get that clear. Out for a throw. Waddle. João Pedro. And the counter is on. Tries a through ball. Striding, he's had a go! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Cullen.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
João Pedro. Cucurella. Now the pass. He's got options out wide. Burnley are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Aimed long and direct. Gorgeous control there. Pedro passes it through. Great leap! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
The goal scorer for Chelsea after 49 minutes is number 16.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Palmer. Palmer looks to slip it through. Pedro Neto. A chance to play it in. Costa, dashing forward at pace. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Palmer. Colwell. Pedro Neto. Lavia. Garnacho. Cucurella is desperately calling for it out wide, and he just whacks it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change in the second half. And we're underway again.
Burnley now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
And it's Walker. Oh, real chance! How about it? Keeper's not concerned by that.
They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of their second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kyle Walker. Edwards. Kyle Walker with the ball through. Edwards. Throw it. Now the pass. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. James. Caicedo. Palmer pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Cullen. We got Chukwu. Kyle Walker. Edwards. Kyle Walker. Clips one through. Shell pass, that's the message there. Great strength on the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kyle Walker.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Chance to break. We got Chukwu. Tries to get it forward quickly. Caicedo. João Pedro. Spreads it towards the left. Garnacho. Looking to get on the end of this. Wall.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Caicedo. Cullen battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if he's denied a chance to make the ball stick, Peter, the threat is obviously minimised.
Pedro Neto. João Pedro. He's made sure that that won't get through. Beer. We got Chukwu. Long and high towards the flank. Pedro Neto. James. João Pedro. James. Well played, he saw that coming. Spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. He's got the ball glued to his feet. So who's he picking out? Out of play for a goal kick. Fofana. Burnley haven't made a substitution yet. Fofana. João Pedro. Over to the left. Garnacho. Looking to get on the end of this. And he's cut it out. Cullen. Pedro Neto. Proves too strong there. Foster passes it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Cucurella. Set up one goal so far. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kyle Walker. Aimed low and direct. Waddle. Kyle Walker. That's the throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Looks like a good ball through. Dinks one in. Up for the header! Fantastic from Pedro! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Chelsea totally rampant here. Tries a through ball. Steered out wide. Lavia boots it to safety. He'll have a dip!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Out to the flank. Oh, glorious footwork! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Great tackle, he had to get that right. Plays it out to the flank. Pedro Neto. Wonderful quick feet. James plays it forward. Kyle Walker. Benson. Walker tries lifting it over. He's got away. Looking for a decent ball in. Beautifully done. Aimed into... Up he gets! James. So that's it. It is all over. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game.